What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I cut my hair. I did it myself. Well, Lauren helped me, but since a lot of businesses are closed and, well, cutting hair doesn't fall in the essential businesses category, I just went ahead and did it myself. It gave me another month or two, or however long this coronavirus stuff lasts. I don't know. We don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. Hopefully it doesn't last too much longer. But hope you guys are all staying safe out there. Hope you're washing your hands, even though you should wash your hands every day. It's kind of what we learned to do in like grade school. But anyway, hope you guys are staying safe out there. And those of you guys that are working, stay even safer, because I'm working too, and every day I go back and forth to work. Well, it's a risk I take to go to work. It's a dangerous job that I do at work, and then obviously the added danger of this coronavirus. So I'm trying to stay safe as much as possible, and I hope you guys are too. Anyways, today we're at CSP, and Andrew has come to greet me. The truck. Oh God. He actually looks more like a zombie. Well, no, he kind of looks like he might be blind.
Whoa, 6 feet, man!
Hey, you know what? Are you blind? You look like you were blind there for a second.
Who's talking?
I'm talking to you. Are you deaf too, or what do you do? Are you blind or deaf? What is it? Both?
I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. It can be whatever you want to be these days.
Oh yeah. So the reason I'm here is because I have a few parts here that came from Motion Raceworks. I'm here for a few other reasons too.
Alex is ready to suck you off, so.
Is he? Ooh, man.
Did you get rid of your hair?
I'm glad I showered before I left work. Yeah, you've just noticed that.
Yeah.
I did it myself.
You look like an old man now.
Oh, come on.
Driving an old Camaro. I think that it can beat all these new Fandango cars.
Hey.
Like a C8.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys watching this video that own old cars that would poop on that C8.
There probably are, but yours? No.
I never said I'd poop on that car. In the last video I said the C8 is clearly faster. That's without a doubt. The difference is you think the car's slow, and I'm gonna prove to you once I bring the car back that it's not.
I can't wait. Let's make a deal.
Oh, okay, Howie Mandel here.
I beat you to 100 by, say 3 cars or more.
3 cars. How are we gonna measure this, and how are we gonna know?
Yeah, that's true.
Are you gonna like let off at 100, and then we know when it hits 100, so then we can
do something like that. Just tap the brakes or something like that.
Yeah.
I get to take a shit on your hood. If you're less than 3 cars behind me, you can take a shit on my hood.
Oh my God, man, that might be a good deal actually.
See, the stakes are
I
high.
haven't done like a 40 to 100 roll yet on my car. I don't know what it even does.
Stakes are high, man.
Now, this is gonna be after the headers get installed?
I don't care either way.
Okay. I'm getting headers for the 69 Camaro. When that gets in, I'm gonna bring it here because I wanna put it on the dyno before and after to see the difference. I've challenged Andrew to a duel. What's that orange, that orange turd right there? It looks good in the sunlight. I don't think I've ever seen it in the sunlight.
Okay. What's that, button?
Yeah, button and brackets. If I lose by 3 lengths, by the time we're gonna get to 100, basically 40 to 100, if I lose by 3 car lengths, he gets to take a poop on my hood. And if it's under 3 car lengths, I poop on his hood.
I can tell you this is going to beat yours.
I know that.
I don't know about 3 lengths.
That's what I'm saying.
40 to 100, it's only a little short pole.
He's very confident that the car is that slow.
Dig, yeah. Sure.
Well, first gear's null and void for my car anyways with them tires. This car is freaking hooks up like a monster. 3 car lengths of what car? My truck or like a Mini Cooper? What are we talking about here?
The cars that we're racing.
All right, so 3. So if we move this Corvette up, that's 2. And then this is 3. 3 car lengths. It's here to the wall. Yeah, so who's gonna monitor this race? I wanna know.
This area, like, I'll be flying over in a helicopter.
Yeah, okay, where's the drone footage of this race? Because that's how we'll really be able to tell.
Oh, that's a really good one. We got a drone footage about this.
Not over 100-mile-an-hour drone.
No, here's what we need to do. You need to find a spot.
Get the drone over there and you like.
Yes.
I'll test it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Find out where I hit 100.
Yes. Yep. And then you be there. Did you clock your like 40 to 60?
40 to 100, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. 40 to, yeah, what did I say? 40 to 100.
So you can set up this to clock whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it'll measure 0 to 60 on default, but you can change the start and end point.
Oh.
I could go do it right now. I don't give a shit. Any bets?
What's the 0 to 100? 7.4? I'm going to say 6.
Flat?
6 flat.
Okay, back. No.
We would use an A&A kit.
Oh boy, there she is. It looks good though. So what do we got going on here today, Eric?
Well, your heads and cam is done.
Oh, that's right. You know, I didn't even show a picture of the cam. So Texas Speed obviously did the entire engine heads, Precision Race component heads, and they're LS7 heads, by the way.
Well, you also have titanium intake.
That's right.
In-canal exhaust valves.
In-canal exhaust valves and titanium intake valves. So those heads are, those should definitely hold the power. What we plan on making here. The cam was also done, and they put my logo on the cam. I'll show you in this picture right here. I actually etched my Guitar Mageddon Z01 logo on it. It's pretty cool. Just to recap, Holley high ram, and then it's got the 417 Motorsports intercooler brick. It's a 3-inch. Then we have a 102 Nick Williams boosted throttle body. Converters in. Yep. So, all right, that's cool. So what are we planning on doing today? Turbo.
If I can pick it up and put it on there.
Ooh, someone might need to help you. I heard Johnny's a strong man. I heard he can lift that turbo with one hand.
Behind the car and the hooker manifold? There's no
that's
way
right.
you're lifting this with one hand.
Oh yeah. Lord. Gonna one arm that bitch.
That's real nice.
Hopefully that 1,000-degree grill pan will hold up. That's what I used.
On the compressor cover, it'll be fine.
I found it at my house. I was like, this will work. Oh yeah. Is that now? That's gonna get coated. Or...
Yeah, we still have to get the wastegate welded in. And conveniently, he's going to be out here Friday. And then he'll take it, he'll send it back, and
I
we'll
see.
get it coated.
Okay. So we're going to mock it up today, and then he'll do the finishing
he's going to be here
touches.
tomorrow, or Friday, for some C8s.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to put a gasket on for now, just since we're just mocking it.
So how are we going to brace that?
That is to be determined.
Because you know that's going to...
Oh, it's going to need a brace. It'll be fine for now.
Yeah.
I haven't put this on here yet, so I left it all off while I was doing the converter.
Back so soon.
Yeah, it's faster than I thought.
What? What'd it do?
It did a 5.5, but it depends like how you start it.
What do you mean?
Like if you try to start at 40, it starts to pull already, and there's also a little bit of a tip-in limiter like right at 40.
Well, that's what we're going to do, so you got to go by that.
So that one is 6.2.
So about 6. So that I was right on that aspect. Okay. But if you start
like
before,
like the actual,
it's always going to be that way, I think.
yeah,
With any car.
We're both gonna have a tip-in kind
Right.
of, area.
Right.
So like the actual 40 to 100, if you're going through it, it's 5.5.
Right.
But if you start so I started at like 38,
And went in.
and then it was 6.2.
Okay. But if you start at like, how did you get the 5.5 then?
I started at like 20.
Okay, so it was already
it was
hooked up
already-
and went. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess I'll have to go do somehow figure out mine. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but.
You're gonna be like 8.
Well, Lauren, click the stopwatch and then click it when I tell you to stop.
Yeah.
I'll help. You know what?
Yeah.
Support it up front.
Like it out of the way.
Yeah. Watch out. Nick's gonna drop a turbo on his hood.
Can I help you position this?
Yeah, once I get it on there, just don't let it fall.
You guys are doing great.
Oh my God. It's funny. You're still not gonna be able to have a hood.
I think you have to flip the throttle body around. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. That's
What do you have to say, Andrew?
a big bitch. I don't want to go 40 to 100 against this car. I thought your intake manifold was huge, but the turbo's like bigger.
It makes that look real tiny, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's really funny. 'Cause look at that. That's nuts.
Oh my God! It looks even bigger in there. That's what she said. Yeah, it definitely makes that manifold look real tiny. Dude, that thing is crazy. Oh yeah, dude.
Let me get this clocking right.
Dude, that paint, perfect. I matched that almost identically to the Holley manifold. How am I gonna put a hood on this? Like, how is it gonna be designed?
You're not.
So it's closed. So a hood closes. Like,
I wouldn't put a hood on it.
really?
Wait, you're gonna have like that much hood?
On that side, yeah. I mean, that side's different, but
You just have a half a hood.
half a hood, yeah.
Like something like right here goes around.
You're talking about like it comes in here and
kinda
comes like
builds that
this. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have it on a latch. I would have it on like a set it down kind of deal.
Yeah, right. Like a fiberglass style. I'm just thinking in terms of like this is like I feel like this is horrible for aerodynamics when there's no hood. If there's something, at least airflow will go over the hood,
Airflow doesn't matter. It's all being sucked in that thing.
Well, that's true.
Pulling you down the track, like Eric said.
Oh yeah. Do that again.
Yeah, you can't
Oh, it's still going. Look at that.
So it's funny. You
Ball
can't,
bearing.
you can't even break the sound barrier with this because the air will be pulled right in. There will be no barrier. Simple science, guys.
Let's have a little port there. I'll tap that for boost.
Science lesson with Andrew.
If there's no air, you can't break the sound barrier. Do you remember that one twin? Was it a twin turbo car that would suck the air out of the one dyno room? Did they have to open the walls up and shit?
Why just set the water?
Really? Because it sucked out so much atmosphere.
Vacuum in the dyno room.
Because it was that crazy.
Huh. Guess I'm gonna have to clock that somewhere else.
Oh boy.
What?
It hits. Well, I wanted it straight up and down, but
We have to go like
turbo. I'm gonna go that way.
that way.
Turbo just said no. We can also get a non-ZL1 tensioner, which has a smaller. I might do that. Has a smaller diameter there.
Oh yeah, you already relocated that. I mean,
we could go above this too and kind of come around.
yeah, that's
I'd like
true.
to go down.
You know, it'd be cool to paint that.
We have a painted one already. Here, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Rusty now, but yeah, this will look way better.
heck yeah, I like it. Why don't you just put it on then?
Well, it's because I wanted to see it with the tensioner.
Okay,
Plus,
so
I'm not done. I gotta do the front cover and everything.
that'll be sweet.
That's that low gloss paint. I love it.
Yeah,
It matches this surprisingly.
right.
I've never seen grill paint match it.
Yeah, match is good.
Now I get it. We have a tensioner that has a smaller. Clock this. More
Dude,
where I
that
want it.
black looks way better.
Yeah.
I like that. So I guess we're just gonna black out the whole.
wanna flip this
Maybe paint the
thing
heads
over
now.
just to
Paint the
see
block. Just black out the entire motor.
You should paint it all
Yeah,
like
it
a
is.
tiger.
If you, ooh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Huge. It's like the diameter of my halos on the headlight.
It's a
You know
shame.
what?
You could paint this like a tiger and grow out a mullet. Look at the inlets. Like all you need to do is have when you go to a car show or something, have like a picture of that girl, the anti-pollution girl, and like you have the two circles that are just like her eyes, and it's like, ah!
Oh my god.
What's her name?
Greta.
Oh, Greta Thunberg or Thorn, whatever.
The only name I can think of now is Carol Baskin.
Oh Jesus. You think it looks better that way?
Don't make a difference to me.
It doesn't, but
Route the pipe.
I think that'll.
Because you
I
have
think
Brad
that's.
fans and stuff here too.
Yeah, no, I think that's better. You can snake that harness like over here and up through here, can't
Yeah,
you?
if it's not long enough, we have extensions.
Yeah.
And the harness is all the way over here right now. So an extension would be enough.
Right.
You can run something off of this in line with this. Just
I think that's what Fowler wanted to do.
Yeah, so we're gonna run a brace here, obviously, just to brace that because that has a lot of weight.
you could honestly even make it bolt to here. And if this is long enough, I can like use that as a stud.
Yeah.
That would be
Okay.
ideal. You go flat into these bolts
Okay.
and then come up here.
Gotcha.
And then
Yeah.
kind of like rotate.
That
So
works.
You could probably use like some square stock or something. But it looks pretty beastly up there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Are we gonna run a blanket on that?
You don't have to.
Well, I know what he
probably
was saying
would go
about-
the location to the fuel rail.
Yeah.
Just order up a T6, like we can order a Vibrant blanket or something. Yeah, I'd run
You
blanket.
think? Yeah.
So I had like basically the same size turbo, but I had the V-band turbine housing, and it
Yeah.
was probably 2/3 of the size. Like,
Oh.
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
The cast housings like that are always bigger.
Yeah.
I like the black and polished combo.
Yeah.
We should get a black
Oh boy, look at that.
blanket.
So now that we're at this point, are you gonna be doing any of the piping, or is that
I'll do the cold side.
okay?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
If we want it all welded in one piece, we'll decide once we start mocking it up. I'd like to have at least one silicone coupler in there just for vibration. We're not going to be running like 40 pounds of boost on this car, so we don't need it to be all solid.
So how would you do it then? You're gonna
That's obviously got to be V-band.
right V-band to one piece, or you're
solid piece and then just one
coupler?
coupler.
Yeah.
I ran 30 pounds on mine and I have 6 couplers.
Yeah, because you had to be all stealth and put yours here and
Yeah,
like
I
route
hate
all this
mine.
crazy
You
stuff.
barely even see the turbo.
I know.
I never want to do that again. I've had like 4 people ask me to build them kits. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
I know.
People ask me if I'm going to sell my C8. I'm like, I'll sell it for $200,000.
There you go, guys. Buy Andrew's C8 for 200 grand.
Look, on sale, $190,000.
Oh man, what a deal! All right, so did you hear our bet
What's
with,
Andrew's
with,
bet?
with my '69 Camaro?
I have not.
You're a big carburetor guy. You know what's going on. You know the deal. Mm-hmm. You're just trying to convince Andrew that carburetors are better than fuel-injected engines.
Yeah, sometimes.
Make more power.
Yeah, make more power.
I mean, keep telling the jokes, guys. Go ahead.
So he thinks, well, in his not that he thinks, but he says the bet is 40 to 100 roll.
Okay.
Whoever gets to 100 first wins, obviously. Andrew's going to get there, I'm sure, before me. But he thinks if he's 3 car lengths ahead of me or more, he gets to take a dump on the hood of my '69 Camaro. If it's less than 3 car lengths by the time he hits 100, then I get to take a dump on the hood of his C8.
That sounds fair.
Do you think I'm going to lose by 3 car lengths?
No, I think you'll win.
This is after the headers too. After the header install and your little tuning on the little carburetor.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
8-speed dual clutch transmission with no slip
Listen to him.
versus
There's a lot of confidence in him.
versus
I know he
a
does.
700 R4. Can't wait till you put down like 300 horsepower on the dyno and you're like, let me back up from that. I think that the dyno is going to crush your dreams. I think that's what's going to happen first.
I don't know.
No, I think the old muscle will overcome.
We'll see. As he walks away. I think he's gonna go outside and look at his C8 again. Look at him. Alrighty guys, so that about does it for this video. The new turbo is on the Freedom Rocket. It's mocked up. It looks like it's gonna be pretty much staying where it is. And then the cold side piping is gonna be done on that. And I think the next video should be pretty much the completed look of it. If not, maybe the next video will be the first startup of the car. And as you saw in this video, Andrew and I are doing a little side bet. Not that whose car is faster. Obviously, the C8 is going to be faster than my 69 Camaro, but he thinks it's just absolutely slow. So I'm going to try to prove to him that the car isn't slow. It's still pretty quick for an old car. And what I want to do is I want to put headers on the car. Right now, it just has manifolds. So I think putting a long tube header on it, maybe like a 2-inch or something, is really going to free up some exhaust restriction from that 454. So let it breathe a little better and make a little more power. So I'm going to get the headers. We're going to put them on at CSP, and then we're going to put it on the dyno. We'll do it before and after for the dyno. Obviously, we'll baseline it, see what the car makes with just a factory 454. Put the headers on it, see what it makes after the headers, and then go from there. So that'll be the next video with the 69 Camaro. I'm not sure when that'll happen. I got to wait for the parts to come in, obviously, the headers. And once I get them, then we can do that. So stay tuned for the next couple of videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you did, be sure to leave a comment below and hit that subscribe button if you're watching me for the first time. As always, have a great day.